Hi, this is Kathy with the Fund, and I'm here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, speaking with Mark and Petra Zinniker and their two children. There's well, here's Tim, and Jenny is far off over there. Great, so she's going to watch our proceedings from afar. So we're here to have a conversation with the Zinnikers about what's happening in Wisconsin regarding raw milk, and they are one of the farm families that have been impacted by recent DATCAP actions, and the fund is supporting them through legal counsel as well as part of a lawsuit. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So would you tell me, kind of bring us up to date what's happened?
Well, in September is when in August is when it started with an outbreak of Campylobacter in the area, which they blamed on the farm. But they, as far as I know, they took at least 10 milk samples, which all came back negative. So then they came back and tested the cow's manure, and they came back positive, 11, I think it was 11 out of 11 or 13, and supposedly matched the Campylobacter that the people had. Mm-hmm. I think the worst, one of the worst things was that they, being DATCAP, really weren't interested in getting to the bottom of what happened. So, I mean, that's, I think, one of the hardest things is we don't know what happened. There's a lot of things that point away from it, the milk. There's some things that point towards the milk, but no,
well, there's no data. They've never tried to find a different source. It was just there was Campylobacter in the cow's manure, and that was all the evidence.
It was a closed case, right?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, exactly. Everything else, they said, would be a waste of public resources to research any further where the source could have been.
And well, I mean, I guess we, to start up with, I guess we started in the mid-'80s with a cow share. Basically, we knew there was the incidental sales, but they defined that as once and once only. So we started selling some cows in the early '80s. And it was until I think '95 when DATCAP found out about it. We shut down for a year to build a new milk house with 2 separate tanks, a private tank and a public tank, or one that went to the dairy. We entered into a memorandum of understanding with DATCAP in 97. And then for the first few years you'd get letters from them, you have to stop doing this or should stop doing this, and we wrote them letters back that we had legal obligation to the cow owners. And then they went for like 5-6 years without hearing anything from them. And
yeah, in 2001, after they terminated the memorandum, there was a period of letter exchange for a year or two, and then after that we didn't hear anything for a long time. And
then with the latest thing, their stance was, well, this was something new, we were doing this, and they knew all along that we were doing this. I mean, but they, so, and then we decided to try and restructure the business agreements, and that's where the Farm to Consumer Legal Defense Fund helped come in. And
well, they helped come in with settlement too.
Yeah, with the settlement too. Yeah, and then with filing the declaratory judgment, which has been filed. So now it's, I guess, now wait and see